clerk will read out the names. And in the watch. First class.
Hello and welcome to Parliament and Governance here on Independent Television. We're in Benin City, in Nigeria. I'm Uyi Agmofwegbe. On the show, we want to look at the impacts of legislation on constituents. All right, because we understand that when people are elected to go to the National Assembly, to the State House of Assembly, or even to the local legislative arm of government, the whole idea is for them to make impact, bring some level of measurable practical value to the people they say they represent. But in most cases, there are questions as to what the quality of representation, I should say, has been at whatever level it is. All right, and then again, the credibility and capacity of those who have been so elected to represent their people across the board. We have heard of stories, sadly, of representatives who do not even have, as it were, constituency offices in the same constituencies that they represent. For instance, how does this sound to understand that somebody who has been elected from a particular senatorial district in any state at all in this country does not have an office that sort of creates or provides an interface between him or her and the people they represent? All they do is to, for example, at the federal level, just stay in Abuja and call the shots. From there, how much of representation does that, as it were, provide ultimately? And then you talk about interface. That's part of representation where you have to have an engagement with the people, whether it's by way of town hall meetings, by way of calling a part of the people, I mean, maybe a number of them, maybe a group of them, to say, look, let's brainstorm on the way forward in education, in health, in infrastructure, in whatever it is, just by way of ensuring that all of those electionary promises that you made as a representative, all right, are fulfilled. Those are some of the issues we want to interrogate on the program this week. We'll be back in a minute, and then you'll meet my guest. Quickly, let's meet my guest on the program this week, Christopher Jekiri. It's always a pleasure to have you
Thank you.
Here with us.